نحن نقص عليك أحسن القصص.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. The story of Nabi Yusuf. The 12 sons of Nabi Yaqub lived together with Nabi Yaqub. But Nabi Yaqub was extremely fond of Yusuf and his younger brother. From a very young age, Yusuf showed the signs of nobility, honesty, beauty, innocence, and purity. More than that, he was also gifted with eloquency. And physically, God had made him very appealing, attractive, and beautiful. On an occasion, Nabi Yusuf had a dream, as the Quran narrates, that he saw 11 stars, the sun and the moon, fall in prostration before him. He awoke in the morning and he narrated his dream to Hazrat Yaqub. Nabi Yaqub said, Allah has indeed chosen you and will confer His favor upon you and complete the favors upon your parents as He did so upon your grandparents, Ishaq and Ibrahim. But he said, O child, do not relate your dream to your brothers, or else they will conspire against you. Now here is what we see, that Allah has already chosen Nabi Yusuf. And as we will see later on, that Nabi Yusuf was given the gift of interpreting dreams, as Yaqub tells him that the favor of God upon you is that He will teach you to interpret dreams. And it was this very quality and ability to interpret dreams that made Yusuf into the chief minister of Misr, Egypt, which led to the survival of Egypt and which led to Nabi Yusuf becoming the authority within Misr. So this shows how meticulously the whole thing is planned and the foreknowledge of God, how it plays out, which brings into questioning the whole issue of destiny and free will and maneuverability and how much of it can we change. Then again, Yusuf sees them prostrating and he does not find it astonishing that they are prostrating in front of him. This is only because prostrating to other human beings was common practice at that point, and in no way did it denote prostration of worship. It was not of adoration in that sense. It was a gesture of respect. It becomes exclusively a gesture of worship by the time of Islam, and hence prostration in front of others is not allowed. But prostration in itself, as a symbol and as a gesture, was not associated with worship in early history. The brothers of Yusuf realized how dear Yusuf was to his father, and they were filled with jealousy. Now here you can excuse the brothers of Yusuf for feeling this jealousy. They said, indeed, our father is obsessed with Joseph and Benjamin. They felt this hurt, it seems, from the Quran, and they wanted their father's attention and his love. Of course, they were incapable of understanding that Hazrat Yaqub is a human, and after all, a human being is drawn to his younger children, and especially if those younger children are very noble in their traits, and he would not be drawn to them as much because of them lacking those beautiful traits of humanity. However, their jealousy of Yusuf and Benjamin is in place to an extent. But what they do as a result of their jealousy is by no means something that can be excused or legitimized.